the sunflower. Here are some interesting facts about the sunflower. The stem of the sunflower can grow up to 3 feet tall. It can grow up to 3 of these up. The head can get about 30 centimeters across, which is this across. The sunflower seeds we eat are found in the center of this flower.
Ching, ching, ching. I am Patrick F.C. here. Say, I want to tell you a story of how I became famous back when I was your age. I wanted to be a blacksmith and a sheriff at the same time. When I was older, I did just that. I was really good at blacksmithing, especially making swords. Being a sheriff was difficult since I had to catch thieves and bad guys, but I was really good at shooting. In 1906, I met an untimely death when I fell down at an open elevator shaft.
Well, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is William Frederick Cooney. Some people call me Buffalo Bill. At the age of 14, I was a writer for the Pony Express. The Pony Express brought mail to different towns. I was also a civilian scout during the Indian Wars and received the Medal of Honor in 1872. I'm called Buffalo Bill because I killed 4,282 bison for food for railroad workers.
I'm going to talk about the state representative. Here are some interesting facts. The female builds a grass roof over her nest and it has a camouflage cyber tricks. The eggs are white and have reddish brown specks on them, and the babies learn to walk on grass before they learn to fly. Do you like to read? Maybe I can tell you about me growing up. Hi, I'm Laura Amos Wilder. I grew up in Kansas, but I was born in Pepin, Wisconsin on February 7, 1867. I went to Barry Horner School when I was 9. When I was little, I kept a notebook called a remembrance book. That's what I used to start the Little House book series about me, Mary, and Carol. I shared these stories with my daughter, Laura. I married Almanza. I died February 10th, 1957. I am famous because I was an author for children's books. I also taught school for 5 years. Then I became a mother and shared my stories with my little daughter Rose. When I got older, Rose started writing about when she was little. She wrote about how much she was like me when she was little. I won the Wilder Award for all my great books. Do you like chocolate? I know who the best chocolate maker is. It's me, Russell Stover. I began my career after another guy asked me to make a chocolate-covered ice cream bar. I called it the Eskimo pie. It was very good. And the company was sold, and my wife, Clara, and I began making chocolate candies. We unfortunately had factories in Abilene and Iola, Kansas, one in Texas and one in Colorado. I was born in Alton, Kansas. I had 2 sisters. I grew up in a sod house. My mom died when I was 2. I went to college at Iowa State University.
The state cottonwood tree. In 1937, calling it the pioneer tree of the prairie. It is also known as eastern cottonwood. Cottonwood trees are really good for a campfire.
Becoming the President of the United States is not an easy thing to do, but that is just what Dwight Eisenhower did. I was born in Texas but moved to Abilene, Kansas when I was 1.5 years old. In high school, I enjoyed playing baseball and football. Later, I served as chief of staff for the U.S. Army and World War II, and became a 5-star general. This was all before serving as president 2 terms.
Would you like to find an airplane? I'm Mary Earhart. I was born in Atchison, Kansas. My grandparents raised me. I chose to attend Hyde Park High School in Chicago because they had a very strong science program. Then I decided to be a pilot. I became the first woman to fly a solo across the Atlantic Ocean. I wanted to fly around the world, but people said I was crazy. I disappeared flying across the Pacific Ocean on July 1937. The Kansas mammal is the American bison. Here are some cats. They have large, sharp horns that can grow up to 2 feet. When needed, they can run up to the speed of 40 miles an hour. And they feed on grasses, herbs, shrubs, and twigs. Hello, do you like watching I Love Lucy? Guess who I play? Ethel Mertz. My name is Vivian Vance. I was born in Cherryville, Kansas, July 26, 1909. I studied drama at Independence High School with my classmate William King, a future playwright. I changed my last name to Vance, then moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico to work as an actress. I was married 4 times. My final husband was John Dutz. I had 1 son. I am famous for being an actress on I Love Lucy and Broadway shows like The Secret Fury, Living Hill, and The Voice of the Spirit. I received 4 Emmy Award nominations and was for supporting actress in 1954. I died August 17, 1979 from breast cancer. Do you like to run? I do. I'm Glenn Cunningham. I'm an Olympic track runner. I was born on August 4th, 1909 in Atlanta, Kansas. My nicknames are Iron Horse of Kansas, Kansas Flyer, and Kansas Express. I was married to Ruth Cunningham. I am famous because I faced adversity with courage and determination to become a world-famous hero. When I was 7 and my brother Floyd was 13, we arrived early to school to start the stove to warm up the school before others arrived. We accidentally put gasoline on the fire instead of kerosene. This caused an explosion that badly burned my legs and killed my brother. The doctor said I would probably never walk again. Boy, they were wrong. I became a long-distance runner and won 3 Big Six indoor mile titles at the University of Kansas. I participated in 1932 and 1936 Olympics and set the world indoor mile record in 1938. I broke world and national records for the mile in the 1950s. I ran the mile in 3 minutes and 48 seconds. I also won a silver medal in the Olympics.
The state insect is the honeybee. The honey they produce contains vitamins, minerals, and water. Honeybees have 2 compound eyes made up of thousands of lenses and 3 more simple eyes on top of their heads. Honeybees move their wings at about 200 beats per second. Hi, I'm Wilton Norman Chamberlain, otherwise known as Will. If you're looking for something to do over a weekend, you could have watched me. When I was in college, I played basketball for KU and won 42 of 50 games. I was twice named All-American, then played in the NBA
100 points in a game and never fouled out in my entire career. I also had many, many other awards and records.
I am John Riggins. I am from Centralia. I was born on August 4th, 1949 in Sinca. I played college football at University of Kansas and played in the NFL for the Washington Redskins. I rushed for 11,352 yards and had 104 touchdowns. We won the Super Bowl in 1982. I was named MVP.
The state reptile is the boxbill. Boxbills are native to the U.S. and Mexico. They can go inside the shell and grip it tightly to get away from predators. Male boxbills have bright orange or red scales on their legs.
Do you like to watch movies? If you do, you've probably seen me, Kirstie Louise Alley, in some of the movies you've seen. I was born in Wichita, Kansas on January 12, 1951. I have one sister, Colette, and one brother, Craig. I have two husbands. I divorced Bob Alley, and I also divorced Richard Stevenson Parker Jr. I have two children, William True and Lily Price. I was in the TV show Cheers. I am still alive and am 64 years old. I have received 3 awards, the Emmy Award, the Golden Globe Award, and the Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series. I got all these awards in the TV show Cheers.
Do you like basketball? If so, I am a famous basketball player named Leonard Jordan. I was born in Wichita, Kansas on August 12, 1959. I still live in Wichita right now. I went to 2 schools, Marshall Junior High and the University of Kansas. It is a fact that I did not start basketball until high school. Funny, right? But I am still one of the best players. I am famous because I was the first woman to play with the Harlem Globetrotters. I shot and made 2,246 goals in 2 years. I have a record that is still unbroken today.
Hello, my name is Martina Marie Skiff-McBride, and I'm a famous country singer. A few of my songs include This One's for the Girls, Independence Day, A Broken Wing, and Happy Girl. Some people call me Mara Mary, Martine, Beautiful Martina. I was born in Sharon, Kansas, July 29, 1966. I joined my father's band called the Skifters. I played the keyboard and sang with other members of my family in local gigs around town. Then I met my husband, John McBride, and we moved to Nashville, Tennessee. I still live in Nashville, Tennessee.
Kansas amphibian is the barred tiger salamander, and here are some interesting facts. It grows about 15 to 22 centimeters, but it can grow to 30.5 centimeters. It became the Kansas amphibian in 1993. It never makes a sound. It is not picky about its diet and eats everything from grasshoppers, crickets, earthworms, fish, and tadpoles, and even mice.
Do you like the trout line? If you do, then you should know my name. It is Barry Sanders. I also played for Oklahoma State. I won the Heisman Trophy there. I was the 3rd overall draft pick a year later for the Detroit Lions. I rushed for over 2,000 yards in one season. I was the most valuable player, and I won the NFL MVP award.
Do you like football? If you do, you could have seen me last Sunday in the Pro Bowl. I, Jordy Nelson,